Hello everyone, I'm playing Arson while I'm talking about the main issue of this video. Why the Blox's devs are encouraging, why they are indefinitely encouraging hackers, which may surprise you and also toxicity. They are encouraging both those things, which surprised me too, but I did not just steal this prompt from a video or anything. Yeah, but I seriously did not. I've been spiked like crazy. But yes, this game, blox is very interesting.
Very good shooting.
It's very, how do I put it this way? Lazy and not well made.
Hey, you've got him.
So basically, what I'll be explaining is why this is the case, which is sad, but still, it's embarrassing. Not really embarrassing, but let down. It lets me down when I see this game. Whenever I see it, I just cry a little inside. Solely because the game is horrible. The game is not well made, very quick. It's as if they saw the game, then let's make a One Piece game. You can tell that they made the game very slowly. It took them a long time, it took them 5 years to make this game peak. But it's not peak. It's very not well peak. Yeah, it's very sloppy. It's very... Nowadays, it's just a cash grab. It's just free money. It's free millions of dollars. Which is the issue. They don't think of it as a game, they think of it as money. Which, to be fair, is how you could think of a game on the world. But it's not the way that you want to make a game. You don't want to make a game thinking only of money. Since that's all they want, clearly. They dropped the permanent Kitsune, which was a letdown. Did a huge beast bundle or whatever. And it was not really nice. It was very sloppy. They rushed fruits like T-Rex. They take forever. They hype things up like Dragon Rework. Dragon Rework I am sort of excited for, but I'm probably not gonna play the game. Solely because it's blox. What do I expect? Something similar to Kitsune. Something similar to Leviathan. A new dragon boss or something. I don't even know anymore. But it's going to be very sloppy. It's going to be very not good at all. It's just going to be upsetting. It's just going to be not good. Because they made the Leviathan. They made the update 21. Now, from an outsider look, that was a lot of content. But it was not at all a lot of content. That was actually very low content compared to a year worth of content. That they only had an island, a boss, a fruit or two, a couple fruits, and that was it. And all of those fruits was very bad. And who was having a cup of coffee? Anyway, they are very tragic right now. They are very cash grabby. They encourage the hackers because they would have made a solid actual hacking prevention. They actually cared. They don't. They just don't at all. But why they would enforce the hackers is, well, think of it this way. You get paid based on how many players you game, right? Premium payouts and such. But the hackers are players, technically. So you say we would never hate on the players. So technically you're not lying. You're not hating on your players. At all. They do some things, but they just don't care. At the end of the day, it's free money. It's just money to them, to these people. It's just... If they were to make a game where they actually put real attention into it, then maybe, just maybe, there'd be some players. Instead of cheaping the game of its content, cheaping it of its playability, cheaping it of everything that's fun about it. It's not fun anymore to grind 13 hours for a 2% chance of getting in what's it called again? A blessing? Enchant? I don't even know anymore. I'm a 30-minute player. I have played the game for 3 years. I don't want to play it anymore. Whenever I see it, it just makes me feel depressed. Whenever I consume any kind of any kind of content, I'm sorry, I'm very tired. But any content of the game, it's just stale. It's so stale, it rips holes in my stomach. Right? And to put it in an easier way. Oh my god, he's good. But yeah, it's okay to appreciate if people are good at the game. Right? You don't have to be toxic. But after all, being toxic encourages players to get bounty. Because if you add the bounty system, then you're expecting people to be toxic. That's what you expect from these people. The 12-year-olds online. That's what you expect. You expect them to be having a god complex, going, I am God, you are false, I am truly God. And that's the issue here. It's not the fact that the game is stale. It's okay to be stale. It's the fact that they are casually rewarding the bad behavior of their players. They reward the exploiting because they get more premium payouts if they don't ban them. And they're just gonna come back at the end of the day. And they don't ban them automatically. They warn them. Which is fair to give them a chance to be better, be a better person. But if someone makes an account that day, you really think that they are not going to just not care? These don't care. Because, after all, the bounty system rewards you for being toxic. Because you can encourage people to come outside the safe zone. And once you get to them, boom, you get bounty. Which is a very cheap thing. It's very not worth it. The bounty thing is BS. It's just utter chaos. Because bounty, sure, it makes players play their game, but they're way more toxic. And that's what they want. If players find out they can be rewarded for being toxic with bounty, then they're just gonna keep playing the game and keep getting as much as possible. Which is the issue here. They don't think that their player base is that bad when in reality it's just as bad as these Vulcans. Let's be honest. I have never seen such a more toxic community in any game, actually. And it surprised me. Like, it deeply surprised me. I was not expecting such a horrible community. And I'm not doing this to insult anyone, I'm just saying. If you play blox routes, you spam easy using the dough fruit, or kitsune, and beating a level 2000 for 8,000 bounty. You gotta rethink your life. Think about it. Where have you gone wrong? Where did you go wrong in life, huh? Like, I'm not doing this for you. I'm not that bad of a person, honestly, but whenever I just have any kind of relation with this game, it just makes me want to throw it. And I'm not even joking. The grind is so intense, which it's meant to be. It's One Piece game. The One Piece grind is absurd in anything. Oh, I didn't know you could spam it. But anyway, I am voicing this over because I'm too lazy to talk well, and, you know, I'm pretty weird, you know. I would never do that. Ever. It's not like I'm trying to scope someone right now. Like, what am I doing? Okay, you just died. Anyway, the block shoots is very stale. It's so hard. It's so stale. It's so hard. It just hurts. It just hurts every time. Bro, thought you could see the shoes. That's crazy. But it does hurt. It hurts when someone says, you know, you crumple that paper, and when you try to uncrumple it, the wrinkles are gonna still be there. Alright? I know some famous people have said this and all, but being toxic has nothing to do with the game itself. I'm not angry with the game itself. I'm angry with the fact that they are casually rewarding this behavior. They don't care at all. They just do not care anymore. Ooh. Yeah, but again, it's still one of the most popular games. People are going to milk it like hell. They are going to milk that golden cow until it is dry. Until it is not even a fair fight. Until it is, like, nothing. Until it's ashes. And that's the problem. People are enjoying the game, which I do not. Again, I don't hate the game itself. I just hate the community. The community is so horrid. I'm not doing this to insult anyone, again. But it just sucks so bad right now. It is... You can barely call it a game on how bad it is right now. You could barely call it even, like, a fun game. It's just so bad.
You got him.
It's just horrible. Again, I don't like hating. Because the toxic just keeps going around, and it's unreal. Because toxicity is the, like, only issue. If they find a way to nerf the toxicity, just get rid of most of it, then yeah. Again, I don't expect them to do anything about this. They're the most lazy devs on the platform. They don't care at all. They just want a payday, which is the issue. Again, they used to care about the game, but now they just want a payday, which is, like, the only issue. And it's really sad, because back then they actually cared about what they put out. They actually cared, instead of, because they do what the algorithm does, alright? If I don't post for a year, my video is gonna blow up according to that, because I think it's rare. I think it's a new, original thing, because it's been so long. It's been hyped up, which is the issue with all Roblox games. It's always like that, beyond belief.
Excellent.
It's absurd. It's not even fun. It's just a game. It's not even a peak game. It's not even a fun game. It's just a game. After all, you can't ask COD players not to swear the N-word at 5-year-olds. Can't. It'll never be done, of course. But it's still depressing.
Wow, you blew
Oh
his
my god.
brains out. Nice.
Anyway, I do hope that they fix this issue soon. Because it is becoming an issue. Because as long as there's toxicity, is the longer I will not be playing the game. I know I'm asking too much of these selfish people and all, but if they could do one thing to the game to make it better, it was get rid of the toxicity. Honestly, the bounty system, I like the idea. I just don't like how it's executed. Because, let's be honest here, if there was no bounty system, there would not be as many problems as there are. I'm not asking to remove the bounty system, I'm asking to remove the toxic people on the bounty system. To actually penalize people for being toxic, instead of letting Roblox do all the work for you. Which is why Roblox hates your game so much. Because you're so lazy. You don't deserve to be top at all. The fact that you are makes no sense. I mean, the game should have died out like a year ago. But they use the updates as a sure way to not die off. Which is the issue. And it's just sad. It's depressing. Which is why I will not be playing the game much. Until they actually fix these issues, no. Never. I'm not playing that game unless
Hey,
unless I
you
get
got
paid.
him. Excellent.
Unless I get like paid like a bunch of money, then yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm selfish too. If I can admit it. I'm one selfish person, yes, I do admit that. But I do not hide it by saying, alright guys, here's a leak for the game. But you actually gave us like so much clout. We're just gonna give you like 10 minutes of leaks. Which may seem like a lot when all they're doing is talking. It's like an essay. It's like doing a 5-minute essay. They just talk slow and Hong Kong. Bing Chow Hang. Like that. And they just go really slow to go. Anyway, like that. And it's just absurd at this point. It's just unplayable. I don't like playing a game where the developers are so lazy they don't even care if the game wins. They don't even want a good prize.
Nice headshot.
They literally only did that because they promised it. And they got so much clout from the game that it's absurd. And it's sad, knowing that the game is not going to be fun, ever. These people just don't care about it. And it's depressing. Because you like the game. Everyone likes block streets. We just don't like the people running it. Because, let's be honest, the game's really fun. It's just people running it are just tricks. Honestly, they're just pieces of work. They don't care about the game at all. They just want money. Money, money, money. Just like everyone else wants money. Of course, everyone wants money.
Хорошо, you got him.
But at what cost? You get millions of dollars, but you have to
Good shot.
make a game that you don't even like yourself. You don't even like playing the game yourself, so you go on to play anime adventures for like months. Well, people want to know what's happening behind the scenes. So you're just being busy. You know, being busy, being a dev, you know, taking your yearly
Nice headshot.
10 minutes of working on the actual game itself. You know, just the average. And next thing you know, people are going, why are you on Anime Adventures? You should work on the game, right? He's like, I need a break. I've done so much. It's like a person trying to rush a 10-minute essay. It's like a person trying to rush an essay when it's like 10 minutes. It's sad. It's depressing. It makes me want to vomit. It's how bad the essay is. And the essay was originally good, except you just got greedy with the test scores. All you wanted was a good score. Like, all you wanted. You didn't care about the essay itself, you just wanted to have a good, nice score. And it's depressing. So, I do suggest that they fix the game. Like, please fix the game, at least. Because if you don't fix it, Roblox is going to fix it for you. And that's going to be embarrassing. It's going to be depressing. Because it's sad, really, what they've done. They turned a good game into something that they don't even like themselves. And it's sad. Incredibly sad, actually.
You did it. Nice work.
And I do think that they could fix the game. If they really tried. But that's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts.